Hello students, now in this section we are going to talk about twinkling of stars. Stars seems brighter than they are actually and planets do not twinkle. So we are going to start our class with this topic. Now first we are going to talk about the topic that is the twinkling of the stars. As you already know that our atmosphere is made up of different layers, and we have already seen that when the light travels from the stars, it travels first in the vacuum and then it enters into the Earth's atmosphere. If we talk about the Earth's atmosphere, the upper layer of the Earth atmosphere are rarer compared to the lower layer of the Earth atmosphere. Right? It means we can say that the top layer of the Earth's surface is optically rarer than the lower layer of the Earth's surface is optically denser. So when the ray travels from optically rarer to optically denser medium, it will bend towards the normal. That refracted ray which get refracted multiple times, not just because of the vacuum, because of the layer of the Earth's surface, but because of the dust particles also. You have observed or you received a multiple refracted ray by your eye. When you are going to see the image of the star in the sky, you are finding now that your image or the ray which you have received from the atmosphere, now the ray which you are going to or you are going to find the image which is made by your eye, you find that the ray is traveling from optically denser to optically rarer medium. You find that the ray move away from the normal as it is traveling from denser to rarer medium. You find that the apparent position of your star. Why it is happening so? Because of this you can find that the twinkling of stars is taking place. You can see here this process of reaching, or we can see the higher position of the star is called the twinkling of star, or we can say this as scintillation. Now what is this scintillation means? The heavenly bodies, or we can say the bodies which is present in the universe, is appearing the higher than its actual position. This process is called the scintillation. Now we have seen that what is the twinkling of star. Now we will talk about that why the star twinkle. We can see in this that star twinkling at night. Why it is so? Because the star light reaching to our eyes is increase and decrease continuously due to the atmospheric refraction. So when the light reaching to our eyes increases, the star look bright, and when the star light reaching to our eye decreases, the star look dims to us. Thus the star go on becoming bright and dim again and again, and this is called the twinkling of star at night. Moreover, we have discussed and we already know that different layers of atmosphere are mobile. The temperature and optical density of the layer of atmosphere changes continuously. Therefore, the apparent position of the star and amount of light from the star reaching to our eyes both change continuously, and this lead to the twinkling of stars. Now we are going to talk about that in the atmosphere we already know that the planets are also present. So why the planets do not twinkle? So if we talk about that why the planets do not twinkle, as the planets are bigger than the size of the stars. So if we see that they are close to the planet of the earth, means the planets are close to the earth's surface compared to the stars, and planet can be considered to be made up of number of point sources of light. And as it is made up of number of point sources of the light, what happens due to atmospheric refraction, when some of the point source look brighter and others will appear dimmer. Therefore, on the whole, overall brightness of the planet remains the same always, and hence the planets do not twinkle. What does it mean? As we have seen that it is made up of number of point sources, some point source will give the maximum light, some will give the minimum light, and this will cancel out the overall effect of the twinkling of it, and that's why we can find that the planets do not twinkle. Thank you all of you.